And we're back with some more Rimworld. And our little murder munchkins have been doing okay for themselves. Right now, we've got our middle over here, and they're getting their final level. They're going up to level 6. So we have that'll be 3 wizards. 3 full-on wizards in our tribal wizard scenario, which is sort of what we were aiming for. And Chief here is already a level 5, though we can't level them up via the tree, so once we get them another level in, once we get another Psylink Neuroformer from somewhere, we'll immediately chuck that over to them, maxing them out too. All we're doing right now is we're just cleaning up the last of the gunk, and by that I mean we're going to take all the steel, turn it into games of ore, and then we're going to sell those games of ore off at our next stop. I was thinking about making more chairs, but I thought, no, I'll do that with the wood. Alright, Middle's next link is... what do you got there, buddy? Berserk Pulse. Okay, that's perfect. A Berserk Pulse on the one person who's equipped with a sword that allows them to recharge from killing people. Oh, no, it's not them. Sorry, someone else has that ability. Okay, no, but that will work for us. That will work for us. I love Berserk Pulse. We may have collected just a little bit too much stuff here. As you can see, we're just slammed with the amount of junk on the ground. The problem is the last villages we've been visiting don't buy, well, chairs, board games, some of the lower end, or some of the mid-range weapons, because we've only been visiting the Empire. We need to go visit a non-Empire city or settlement to offload all of our other junk, so we can hopefully cut down on our wealth, which I think has gotten out of control. Yep, that's definitely out of control. We're up to what? Jeez, 24,000. We've got to stop that. Though I am loving the look of our graph. That zigzag is just amazing. And we get to say goodbye to this base as well. It served us quite well. I think we got 2 levels out of here or something. I can't even remember. And a bunch of marine armors. This was quite profitable. And next up, we are going to head straight over here to this village, and we are going to grab ourselves, well, whatever they have on offer. And maybe we'll go raid that. Was it the smoke spear? 9 enemies, we might as well go kill them. After trading with the Empire, these guys seem positively tame. But on the bright side, we did manage to get rid of a lot of dining chairs and a lot of games of ore and more dining chairs and more games of ore and just all sorts of random junk. We just sold so much of it. In exchange, we get another Doomsday rocket launcher up to 4, so we don't really have to worry about ambushes too much. I feel much more comfortable having 4 of those in our inventory. Chain shotgun as well. We're going to have a few upgrades here and there, but nothing too crazy. Let's maybe have a quick pop over here. How far away is that place? And that place is 0.9 days. Ooh, that is a bit far away. The reason is all those mountains in the way that really slow you down. Do we really care about this place? It doesn't really get in our way, so I think we can just ignore it. I kind of would like to attack it, but it's just a waste of 1.9 days. Instead, we'll go trade with the Empire over here, and we'll worry about them on a later date. Dear Lord, this place was a gold mine. Okay, we sold off all of our armors that we picked up and a bunch of all the furs and all that junk. But what we got in exchange, we got a Sight Trainer for Skip Shield, a Sight Trainer for Vertigo Pulse, Psychic Insanity Lance, Shock Lance, Charge Rifle, Psychic Sensitizer, 2 Skill Trainers for Medical. I want to get a 3rd person into Medical, and 2 Word of Inspirations. The Word of Inspirations allow us to, dump inspirations on top of people if you have too much Psi Focus built up. Excellent way to get rid of it. And finally, York Persona Zeus Hammer. Kind Thoughts and Kill Happy. So it'll give a mood boost to whoever's wielding it, and if they kill someone, they'll get a mood boost from killing someone. This is just perfect. I think we're going to give this to middle. They've currently got a mono sword that's, well, okay, it's got some nasty kill thoughts associated with it. Where is it? Yeah, Kill Sorrow. So replacing a Kill Sorrow blade will lose out on DPS by, well, I think we dropped from 16.03 down to, was it 14.75? But in exchange, we get a happy camper, and they also get the EMP from the Zeus Hammer. I'm going to call that an excellent trade. Cost us a fortune, totally worth it. Yeah, I think we'll head back down this direction. I think our next plan actually will be head down here, stop once, get a bunch of stuff, stop a second time, get a bunch of stuff, and then go over here and trade with these 2 villages, and then go back for this one. What's their, yeah, they're 12.8 days to restock. But I think, yeah, 2 more trips down here, then we come back. That will be our route. We'll come over here, go there, then all the way back around again. And we should hopefully be able to collect an awful lot of stuff doing that. Now, if we just go, say, head that direction, all I want to do is wait until we're outside of range of that. And once we're outside of range of that, we'll stop and, raid ourselves some tombs. It would appear Randy has decided that we need some punishment in our lives. And that punishment is 85 pirates. God damn, that's a lot of pirates. I've been used to, raids of 40 or 50, 30, 40 maybe, but 85 pirates? Yeah, all they're asking for is Goat Juice, Luciferium, 25 Luciferium, Helium, Exerium, and Hyperwave Pants. That doesn't actually seem that bad, but Yeah, that's... we have to refuse. We can't... Alright. What are we dealing with here? Oh, wow, okay. Well, none of them have doomsdays. No doomsdays is great. No sniper rifles is great. While they do have a bunch of bolt actions, that's fine. And what is that? An ostrich. Great. This is going to be a mess. So we're going to target a doomsday right in the middle of those and hopefully nab them. And then whatever's left over, we're going to have to berserk pulse. I think we're going to start hiding people around the corner here. Yeah, let me come up with a battle plan. The plan is fairly straightforward, actually. Chief's call aid has come off cooldown, and we have access to an arrow drone strike. So we are going to use Chief's, let's see, invisibility to make him invisible. Get him to do an arrow drone strike. Then we're going to have Thumb sitting in the background to teleport them out of danger if needs be, while they then hit them with a Doomsday rocket launcher on anyone that survives. So a Doomsday and an arrow drone strike should, if the arrow drone doesn't hurt them enough, the Doomsday should. Now, we're going to have everyone sort of move back this direction. Okay, perfect. He's got that. Thumb, no, you stayed there. Index, I want you to pick up load assault rifle onto the pack animals. And all of the animals, we're going to move to area 1 over here. Oh, and just in case you're wondering, that little trick of that tab showing up there, that's the animals tab. You hold down shift and it brings up these up top, and you can literally move all your animals with one click. So freaking handy. Yeah, that means we leave out Thumb, we leave out Chief, and we send everyone else back here around the corner. Just for now. Thumb, you're going to be taking cover back here, buddy. Okay, Chief, however... Oh, someone was supposed to pick that up, weren't they? Index. Oh yeah, my bad. Load that animal to there, and then move. And Chief, you need to start moving forward. Do we need to invisible you now? You know what? I think we'll start invisibling you now. Perfect. We'll call aid. And what's the range on this thing? Okay. Now, I'm pretty sure from testing, the wind-up on this is about the same as a Doomsday. So we want to aim about, I want to say about here. Yeah, right about, maybe a little bit further. Yeah, right there. Okay, that worked. Next shot. Doomsday. We want to aim you. No, we want to grab this crowd. This crowd have already been injured, and they need to get hurt even more. Right about there. What's your invisibility looking like? Your invisibility is still good. Thumb, right back there. Okay, Index. I'm going to need you to pull them both out of the fire if this goes even more pear-shaped. And allow me to just chunk up those animals more. Alright, we're just about ready to rock. And... oh, come on, fire that. Okay, that's good. Now, Thumb, I'm going to need you to skip them all the way over there. Okay, Index. Nope, damn it, you got caught up into a fight. I didn't want that. You need to skip Thumb out of there. Thumb cannot be over there. They're very valuable to us. Oh my god, how many of them did we kill? Honestly, not enough. Still 61 humans alive out of 80. This is bad. Thumb? We're going to need you to use your berserk on people. Who is... yeah, that guy there. Index. We're going to have you hold off on that skip for just 1 second. Okay, perfect. That gets them fighting each other. And you would want you to do... oh, berserk that one too. Okay, now run. And where are animals going? Animals, you should be all back there. You know what, we'll make their zone back a little bit further. Alright, we settled the animals to run further back over here. Thumb is, instead of walking, they're going to use their jump jet pack to hopefully get out of dodge. And we're going to try and... the plan is very simple. We're going to start berserking them. Hopefully we can get them to bunch up here on the corner, because one of them, this one here, Agent, has handily dropped us down a burnout low shield, or one of those bulletproof shields. That will stop anyone shooting through, so if we keep berserking them at the corner and they keep fighting there, we should hopefully be able to stop them. Now you better not get off your shot before Thumb gets out of dodge. Ah, perfect, Thumb's out of dodge. And why are our animals going that direction? I think they're fleeing because of the... they're all supposed to be going over to this section. but they're all kind of fleeing at the moment because there's enemies around them. We let them get too close to the enemies. That's going to cause us some minor complications, but that's okay. Now, who else has Berserk on them? Index has Berserk. You know what? Why don't you... that one there. What's that one equipped with? A smoke launcher? You know what? I don't care. You, though. Ooh, you've got a shield as well. We'll hit you with a Berserk. There you go. That's one for you. And they should hopefully... like, I've tried to be targeting the ones with the burnout shields on them so that they basically take longer to kill, and this buys us more time. Alright, that's one down. I think we can just sort of wait here inside this burnout shield. We don't even have to take cover. And we start berserking them down. That just seems like the simplest way to deal with it. And yeah, you can go over there, you can go over there, you can go there. Middle, maybe you can take a step forward, you can go there, and Ring, you can go there. Our animals are going to be a bit of a problem, but that's okay. And Schaffer? Ow! Who lets that guy just walk right up like that? Guys, he just shot Thumb point blank range. Maybe this is not perfect, but I think what we'll do is we'll engage him in melee while we have Thumb. How are you doing, buddy? Yeah, that's only a bruise from an auto pistol. You will be fine. In that case, we will have you do a Berserk Pulse right about there. I think there should be good. Oof. Oh, we don't know. Right about there. I want the guy with the grenade to be berserked. Perfect. That's them all nutted up. And Schaefer over here. You're way too close to us. I think you need to get meleeed down. We'll get a few people up there to hurt you. That guy picked the wrong people to get close to. He's facing down a Zeus Hammer and 2 Persona Monoswords. Yeah, I can't see them living very long at all. In the meantime, Index over here does have access to a bunch of abilities, including Berserk, which we can use, but so long as they're fighting each other, we don't really need to care. Okay, so let's just keep this on slow speeds. Okay, they're still killing each other just fine. I think it's time for another Berserk Pulse there. Does Thumb have enough juice for it? Not quite yet. But Middle does have access to a Berserk Pulse. We might as well be getting them in on the action, so... Ooh, right about... Is that person alive? Yeah, whatever, we don't care. Say right about there, maybe? What angle can they get? We basically want to get as many of them as we possibly can with this. No, that doesn't quite get all of them, does it? I kind of want to save it, but on the other hand, we do need to keep using these, otherwise we're going to have problems. So yeah, we'll berserk all of those. Okay, Luke has shown up. Luke, who are you and what's your gear? Well, this guy's wielding a chain shotgun. I'd prefer if he did not stand at a distance. So let's beckon him over here. Why don't you come have a chat with us? Now, we'll have everyone here switch back to their melee weapons. We don't want them not shooting while they've got the chance. So, yeah, you go back to that. And you go back to... Hey, stop that. Why are you... Oh, yeah. And we'll get all of them to target that fella there. We don't want Luke hanging around too much, especially with that blade he's got on him. And so far, this all seems to be not horrible. Just kill that guy. That's one down. And then we've got this guy coming in, and there's someone over here taking pot shots. Who is that? How did I not notice that someone had a sniper rifle? Okay. We only have about 6 seconds left on our shield. It's about to expire shortly, but that's fine. That's going to protect us from this and this. And it turns out, yeah, I'm blind. There was a bunch of snipers. I had to go back and look through the footage just to be sure, and yeah, it turns out there's a lot of snipers. There's an awful lot of them. But so long as we've got these shields up, we're fine. We're going to strip Schaefer down. We're going to ring to strip Schaefer down. Okay, while they're stripping Schaefer down, we're going to do what? We're going to have all our people shoot that one guy while Tom gets up and sets them on fire. Okay, that seems perfectly normal. Now, Ring, what's your got a secondary as a psychic insanity lance? That's fine. But what we want you to do is force equip. No, force equip low shield. Okay. I think though we need a berserk and we need it soon. Berserk pulse? No. Who's got that? Who's got one? Ah, berserk. Excellent. You've just got enough juice for it without setting anything off. I think what we want to do is hit someone who's got good armor and isn't hurt. So, no. Let me pick someone. Alright, best one I can find is Ollie here. We'll hit Ollie with a berserk, and then we should get this second one up better. It's gonna be really tight here. We're just about to run out of, yeah, we've just run out of shield coverage. I think we run everyone back. It's pretty much our only bet. Oh, crap. Okay, Ring, I'm going to need you to run back here. I think once we get everyone around the corner, we should be a little bit safer. But I'd prefer if actually we could teleport them out. Who's got some juice? We're going to have Index skip Ring out of the way. So Ring will get skipped back to here. Thumb is going to cast Berserk on Fox here. And then... Oh, Index, why have you not... Quickly. Better. Okay. Now that that's done, it's time to make a few changes. One thing they want to do is they want to deploy this shield. Single-use, man-portable shield. Please deploy. Thank you kindly. Next up, we want to get Thumb here. Their neural heat is maxed out. Neural heat dump time. Sorry about this, Nails, but you're going unconscious. Apologies. This may sting just a little bit. What's your psychic sensitivity? It's just standard, yep. Well, this may burn a bit. Once they dump their neural heat, we'll have Chief is going to invisibilize them. Okay, Chief, I want you to make them in... Actually, we don't even need to invisibilize them just yet. Walk in this direction. Caravan Battle 1? Wait, what? How? There's too many of them left alive. 42? Okay. That's, Damn it! I just knocked Nails unconscious for no reason. Sorry, Nails. Okay. Oh, man. Alright, I suppose we want to try and, kill as many of them as we can before they can get off the map. I suppose causing them to go berserk or anything is actually just a waste of time now. Let me think for a second. I want to see if there's anyone worth capturing or exterminating. There is honestly too many to care, and yeah, none of them are actually worth keeping. Well, none of them are worth keeping for us. We need an aesthetic. We're just gonna kill as many as we can. Why not? Thumb, what have you got on you? Grab out that shotgun there and you can join in. Oh, come on, them and their freaking shields. Annoyances. Okay, I'll just manually have to kill a bunch of them. It's just being an annoyance. Just checking around here, I'd like to point out literally the only survivors were these ones over here. No one in this mosh pit survived. All of them just ended up horrifically dead. Pity, but you know, it happens. Alright, let's see what kind of loot we get out of this though. We ended up with an enormous amount of just random weapons and some armor. Going through the clothing is a pain in the butt. Like, you can't tell if some of them are tainted because the name goes off the screen, so you have to keep scrolling them over, figure out if it's tainted or not. Is it tainted? Is it tainted? There's got to be a mod to get rid of that, right? Where you can actually just select don't show me tainted or something along those lines. Our only casualty from that was Nails, who got accidentally knocked unconscious while no one was looking. No one saw it. No one knows how it happens. Nails is fine with it. They'll be okay. And I think what we'll do is we're going to rest here for the day. Tomorrow morning we are going to... Yeah, we're going to stay here. This will be the tile we settle. We're not going to move from this spot. We need to get everyone healed up, and we need to get everyone's recreation back up and running. It's been a long time on the road. Actually, one more day. Nails is in a psychic coma, so we're just going to start heading towards our next trading outpost. We'll settle the next spot in the morning. This next map doesn't look too bad. We've got an ancient danger over here, a bunch of elephants for food, but we're going to settle down here in this corner. There's just a nice area around this tree we can just build around. It will mess with its ability to generate Psyfocus for us, but it will not mess with its ability to generate as grass. I think we start working on getting Ring up a level. The thing is, we have Thumb, Middle, Index, all maxed out. Chief is one level away from maxed out, and they can only get maxed out with stuff we find from quests. That just leaves Ring, Pinky, and Nails. So I think with this perfect positioning here, we can just crank Ring up and immediately get them a bunch of levels. We may have to run from this if something nasty shows up, but I think we can stay here for a little while. I had a bit of a problem there setting this up. It kept telling me this was not a room. I think it's because I put some roof on it earlier, so I put in some extra walls and eventually just figured out as long as I put a roof over it, we're grand. We're now, yeah, unroofed, but slowly we'll be getting this up and running. Oh, roof collapse. I should maybe replace some of those walls. Oopsie. In the wee hours of the morning, we've got a wonderful gift from Randy. That gift being the gift of tribespeople. 152 tribespeople. Oh, and one of them's related to Chief. That's a lot of tribespeople. I mean, dear Lord, that's like a lot of tribespeople. We are pulling all our animals back inside immediately, and I think what we're going to do is we're going to run Thumb in there preemptively. Where's Chief? Chief, I want you front and center. I want Thumb. Where are you? Come over here, buddy. I want you over here. What I want to do is invisibilize Thumb, hit them with the Berserk Pulse to slow them down, and then what we're going to do is we're going to open this door here. Yep. And once that door is open, we're going to Berserk Pulse them, run back inside, close the doors behind us, and then when they're finished murdering each other, they should try and go around to that. That is the theory. Alright, gonna need you all to come in. Thumb, get into the doorway. Chief, where are you? Chief, move faster. Actually, they've got a range on their invisibility. Oh wait, make sure we hit the... Are we hitting... Yeah, 2.25 sensitivity? Yeah. I was worried we were going to hit the donkey for a second. Alright, Thumb. You are golden and good to engage, my good buddy. Okay, where is your Berserk Pulse? You're going to have to get well within range, though. What's your invisibility look like? 9 seconds, that's fine. You can jump jet out, so we will leave the door open for you so you can make it home. Now, we want to get maximum... Oh god, that's maximum. Oh! You know what? Let's get double maximum. Oh! Can he get inside the building? Okay, are they murdering each other? Yes, they are murdering each other. Okay, doors closed, doors closed. Yes, doors closed. Okay, we'll leave Thumb there to guard the door. Index, yeah. Yeah, let's make sure no one does something stupid like go outside. Where are all our people right now? Okay, they're all inside. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, all present and accounted for. You know what? Everyone out of bed. All hands on deck situation. Index, yeah, get out of there for the moment. All our animals are inside. We're going to see how many of them are left alive after this ends. Oh, damn it, I should really check if any of them are worth capturing. No, this is way too risky. Whoever's left alive, they'll have to come around this way, and then we will hit them with more berserks and murder a bunch more. Dear lord, that's mean. Ah! Oh my god. Any of you left alive? That was beautiful. Thank you for that. That was just... 114 left. Alright, Thumb, you are a legend. Seriously, you only started and you've already reduced their numbers by about a third. Alright, let's get the rest of the crowd in position. Plan is going to be very simple. We'll take everyone bar Nails for now. Nails is going to come down to guard the door just in case it needs repairs. They might try to attack it as it's the last place they saw someone go through. We're going to let them run around this way, and I'm thinking we hit him with the same thing again. Thumb, how you doing? You can do one more Berserk Pulse before you're out of juice. Middle, you can also do one Berserk Pulse. We should really put a Psychic Sensitizer in middle. And Chief, how are you doing? Chief is good enough to chuck down another invisibility. Alright, so invisibility on Thumb, let them run around the corner and do some mayhem, and then middle goes after them. Okay, we might have to slow them down a little bit first. Index, you only have regular Berserk, so we're going to have them pop over here and try and cause them to bunch up a bit. The more of them that bunch up, the better. So, who's got the best psychic sensitivity on you? Yeah, just to see if we can make it last longer. So, we'll hit them with that. Okay. Wow, is anyone going to try and kill that guy? He's berserk. That guy's insane. He's an absolute lunatic. Okay. Those two have started fighting, that's okay. I think we just kill these stragglers here. Why not? Okay, next up we'll get over there. Let me plan this out for a second. I think I'm doing this the wrong way. I don't really want to go out into the open against them. It leaves too many variables. I want to get them at a choke point. So I'm thinking animal blockers, but we also have, where is it? Nails over here, pick up one of these low shield packs. We've got 4 of these things, or do we have 5? 5 of these things lying about the place. So I figure we use one of them here. We get the shield to end just before the doorway. And then we get to shoot through it and kill all of the ones out there. Any ones that try to rush in the door hit our animals, and any ones that are stuck outside, we wait until they bunch up and hit them with Berserk Pulse. We basically use them grouping up outside to act as a choke point for us to allow us to do more damage. We just should probably run back now. I think we'll retreat everyone out of there. Worst case scenario, we can always use some judicious use of skips. I think we're going to have Index here skip that person back because they're actually targeting us. Once they're skipped back, Index can run as well. Okay, I think we'd... Oh, animals. Alright, animals are on the way as well. Perfect. Everyone's on their way. Index... Wait, no, don't go right there, Index. Go there. Oh, and Index, I'm going to want you to prioritize uninstalling that. Now, they should stop and maybe vandalize some stuff, but that's okay for us. We don't mind if they destroy the table. Where else are they going? He's probably going to get cover or something like that. Alright. Index... Not even close. You should probably... No accessible spots? How is there no accessible spots to hold that to? Alright, Index is going to cart that over. Perfect. Then I want you to line up there. Animals. Damn it, I forgot to move them to the zone I wanted them to. There we go. Nails. Now, if you activate that, it doesn't give me a radius, does it? Damn it, now what was the radius in this thing? I don't want to do it too short, but I don't want to do it too far. 1, 2, 3, 4... Okay, we're going to risk it. I believe it's here, but we're not going to deploy it until we need it. Where are you guys going? I think they're trying to find a better place for cover. Okay. Pinky, Index, everyone's ready. Nails is all set up. Okay, and no one started to fire yet. Okay, this is actually a good time to maybe set off a Berserk Pulse. Where can we get one in without hitting our animals? Oh, and that looks like a juicy target. There we go. Murder each other for my amusement. Oh, someone just fired a shot at us towards the door. We're going to deploy the shield. Oh, that is perfect. Look at that. It just covers our animals, but nothing more. Now let's get it there. Okay, that should make sure we shouldn't have any accidental annoyances. And oh, I should probably hide the animals. Sorry, by hide animals, I mean hide the ones that we have attachments to, like the ones that are bonded. I don't want any of them ending up dead. We should make a separate zone for them. Okay, our animals will go to a separate zone 3, and dear lord, there's so many of them. And what's that guy? He looks like a goddamn bug. Metal armor, I presume. Gear. Steel plate armor. Orange Vagabond. Never mind. A 45-year-old berserker chief female Muffalo shaman. Okay. Well, let's continue murdering a bunch of these people, shall we? Okay, they are fleeing. Perfect. Now let's see who's still alive and worth capturing. Damn, that worked out not the worst. I was expecting that to go a little bit rougher, but we came out with a bunch of animal injuries and nothing too bad after that. One moment while I do some cleanup here and see if we can't zap ourselves a new colonist. We have found someone of interest. Where are you? Bandbara Belt. Don't worry, we'll rename you to something better. However, an ascetic, a fast learner, plants 11, melee skill, animals, crafting, and medical. We were looking for a third medic. Having 2 was making me nervous. Their nose is shattered, unfortunately. However, we do have, I believe, we can pick them up a nose at some point. And as well as that, they're female. So, they're female, 30 years of age, chief, male, 30 years of age. I think we can pair those 2 up, and having 2 ascetics, they can share the same room, and so long as it's terrible, they'll be all happy with it. And now, we're just going to have to psychically shock them here. Quick zap. Damn it. A little bit of brain damage there, but nothing a little bit of Luciferium can't fix. And then we'll just have... ooh, nails. You know what? We can't capture them just yet. Well, I want to set up an area over here where we can store them, but I think, for now, we'll just change Chief's territory into a prison. Just temporarily. I want you to capture them. And how's everyone else doing? Well, we murdered a bunch of them. You know what? How about we go on a little bit of more of a murder spree? It would be kind of nice to get, you know what? Tom, you can join in this. Why don't, we'll get the whole team down a little bit of a happy murder fest. While Nails is capturing them. Perfect. Once they're captured, time to do a little testing here. Where is it? Chief? I would like you to finish some people off for us. Where's that guy? I want you to finish off Cheetah. Now let's keep an eye on your psi focus. You're at 59.6. That unfortunately did nothing. Pity. The thing is, their gear is the Persona Plasma Sword. Excellent, which has kill focused and painless. Which means on kill focused, it's against 20% psi focus if they kill someone. However, it doesn't seem to work if the person's already downed. However, what if we just Oh, nope, cancel that finish off. We just grab Chief here and say, I want you to melee attack them to death. Will that work? Okay, your focus is 59.5. Yes, that works. Alright, take out that one too while you're at it. We're going to get a bunch of charge out of this and charge them up. That's kind of mental. Also, I think we have a word of inspiration somewhere, do we? Yes, we do. I'm going to put out the fire first. Bit of annoyance there, but we have a word of inspiration lying around here somewhere. Or, yes, word of inspiration side trainer. Chief, would you go pick that up for us, please? With that, we can start handing out words of inspiration to people. But I also noticed we've got word of trust. So how about, first off, we see what this does to our newest recruit. Can we hit them with this? I don't think we can use it on them because they're unconscious. But once they're conscious again, we can use that. And I think we have, how many is still alive over there? 4. So we have 80% more psi focus lying over there, assuming they don't die before we get there. Let's give someone a word of inspiration before we go. Who's got the best chance of having a word of inspiration that would give them instant recruitment? Ring over here is our second highest social at 12. So I figure we get Chief to pop over there. We give them a quick word of inspiration to dose them up. If they can get an instant recruitment for prisoners, that'd be great. If not, they've got construction and a few other things which are not the worst. Boom. Oh, Randy, thank you so much. Today has been a joy, an absolute joy. Okay, I'm probably going to need to start a fire, though. Is there any boomalopes on this map? I think I'm going to have to, like, ignite a few just so that we can start a fire so that Randy can put it out. Oh, actually, wait, no. We can set fire to the corpses with Chief. Chief? Come on down here. There is a bunch of corpses over here you can tuck into. Or is it Idris? Yeah, is it Idris over there? I can't tell which one's alive. I think it's that one. Yep. Now, this should set them on fire. And Al, where the hell do you think you're going, buddy? No. That's not... You're not getting away. Not a hope in hell. Yeah. No one gets away from the Chief. Alright, let me go grab some more psi focus. After setting a few of them on fire, that should hopefully burn out most of that junk. We don't really want all of it, though. Okay, I should probably get the beer out of there. That would be a good choice. But the weapons and the rest of the junk, we don't really care about. They didn't even drop any pemmican. There's no pemmican dropped out of these guys at all. I was hoping to get a bunch of food out of them, but never mind. Chief here, however, has been fully recharged from all of that. And where's Middle? Yep, you know what? We're going to give Middle a word of inspiration. Why not? Hopefully they'll get something good. They're a good builder, so... Work frenzy. You know what? That'll do. Now we just gotta go and clear out a few more of these still living ones. I think there's like 4 left. So we can charge up fully again. This is crazy. I love this ability. This weapon just makes Chief so overpowered at this stage. Okay, after that fire got a little bit out of control, the rain kicked in. That should wash away all the blood, which will make cleaning outside not a problem. Thank you, Chief, again. So, it was basically Thumb and Chief who won this for us. Chief invisibilized Thumb. Thumb went out and started a massive almighty brawl over there. Then they caused a choke point over here. And then afterwards, Chief managed to, well, set fire to the corpse pile so that the rain came and washed away all the gunk. That should get rid of all the nasty bloodstains and make our lives so much simpler. Though we will still have to dig a bunch of graves, namely because there's just too many bodies everywhere. Even with that fire, it's not going to get rid of them all. Anyway, I am out of time for today. It was just with all the angry raids that came along, we had to take care of ourselves, and it took a lot longer to go through it. I have to say, I am really proud of the team. Also scared for their future. The raids are just scaling to absolutely insane sizes. Also, our wealth, is way out of control. We need to dump as much of it as we possibly can. However, there's only so much we can dump. The reason being, their armors cost an absolute fortune. We've decked them out in the best stuff imaginable, which is why the raids are getting so ridiculous. There's only, what, 7 of them? And that was 150. 150 tribals show up to try to ruffle stomp them. Dear Lord, I have no idea what's going to happen when we activate the engine or go with the Stellarch. I don't know which one we're going to go with just yet, but whenever we do, it's going to be a problem. We're going to have a new recruit next episode once Middle recruits them. I think I'm going to hold off a day or two before I recruit them, namely until all those negatives wear off that they've currently got going on, like their intense pain, witnessing a bunch of allies' deaths, and a bunch of corpses. But we'll make them a room over here. I think once they're recruited, we'll immediately zap them and try and pair them off with Chief. If you've got a name suggestion, let me know. This is their stats. I'm open to suggestions. Nails, I think, was the last female, so can't be Nails again, I'm afraid. And I think we shall cut it out there. Today, this is the end of the journey for the Murder Munchkins for today, and we'll be back on Friday with more fun and games. I hope you enjoyed it. Good luck.